Hi, good evening, everyone. It is Sunday, December 24th, and it's 5:30 p.m. here in Chicago. So I'm going to try and make this video short, like hopefully not more than 5 minutes, but there's so much I want to say because this woman is so disgusting. I have never want to see someone get canceled so badly. So there's this woman, this old raggedy, manly-faced bitch named Dr. Jackie. I never liked her. She's an OBGYN physician, and she got famous because she's been on Married to Medicine. Now, she recently made a comment, and I don't think it's a coincidence that she made it when she hooked up with Kamala Harris. She was supposed to be part of some project where they're dealing with the high percentage of infant mortality, relatively high of infant mortality with black couples, with pregnancies. And she was supposed to be someone Kamala Harris, I guess, appointed as like the face of helping solve the problem. And you know what this old raggedy wrinkled up bitch said? This OBGYN. She made a comment that she is catching hell for. And again, I really hope she gets canceled. She made a comment about how black women can't be taken seriously because they cry wolf and all this other extremely repulsive commentary she was making about pregnant black women. Now, let me say this. I know black women, we could be extra about a lot of things. And some things even more than extra. We could be totally on the wrong side of the fence with a lot of things. But I have known plenty of pregnant black women. And one thing they don't do is cry wolf. If a black woman is having a smooth pregnancy, she's not being what do they call it, a hypochondriac. She's not running to the doctor complaining for no reason. A black woman who's having a smooth pregnancy is super cool. If she says something is wrong, if she says she's in pain, then that's what she is. I have never witnessed an extra overreactive, drama-filled pregnant black woman. Every time they've said something wrong, they really felt like there was something wrong. So lo and behold, this Dr. Jackie has been a part of the problem the whole time and not the solution. People not taking pregnant black women seriously, thinking they cry wolf. These were her own words. I didn't ad-lib for her. These were her own words. And this is the thing. She has so many patients who go to see her and support her. And she's in Atlanta, so most of them, probably all of them damn near, are black. She, on the other hand, doesn't have any children. She doesn't have not one child. And I don't know if that makes it worse or better or whatever, but I do think it's worth noting. She does not have any children. But she can make a comment on how a pregnant woman is crying wolf. And I do not think it's a coincidence that she shit on black women while she teamed up with Kamala Harris. She's one of those types of women, the minute she can make it to the next step, she's kicking everything beneath her. That's the type of woman she is. She showed her true colors. The minute she can climb one step, every step behind her, she's gonna burn it. That's the type of woman she is. She's absolutely disgusting. And she has lost so much support. But she hasn't lost enough as far as I'm concerned. She hasn't lost enough. Now, I just heard that she issued a quote-unquote apology. And thank God these black women who are pregnant, even non-pregnant, are not accepting her apology. Thank God. Man, these women are really taking this very seriously. And I'm so grateful for that. She needs to be canceled. Let her go and find those group of women that she thinks don't cry wolf. Let her go move into an Asian, get out of Atlanta, go to an Asian neighborhood. See how many patients you get. Go move into a Chinese neighborhood. See how many patients you get. I would bet money that she wouldn't even get one. Not even one. Let her move into a Jewish neighborhood. See how many Jewish patients you get. She's not going to get one. But that's how a lot of these people are. They don't respect anything black. They'll pretend they do until they get what they think is a better opportunity. That's this bitch. She's disgusting. She is absolutely repulsive. And they really need to investigate her, because if she said out of her own mouth that black women cry wolf and they can't be taken seriously about pregnant women, the women with the highest infant mortality rate, she's part of the problem. They need to investigate her. They need to investigate women who were under her care, who may have lost children. You know, they need to look into all of that. They really do. They really need to investigate her. You know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of women in Atlanta, they're bougie, but they're naturally bougie. Like, I have a lot of bougie friends. I don't mind bougie at all, as long as it's real. As long as you really, truly are like that. Like, as long as you're truly bougie. A lot of women, they were born in areas where the women are just naturally kind of uppity, kind of bougie. I have a lot of friends like that. Now, if it's a friend of mine that grew up like on my street or even anywhere in my city, and now all of a sudden she's bougie, now that's what I don't like. Because it's like, I know you weren't raised like that. That's not how we carry ourselves. You know what I mean? So it's fake, or you inherited it later. Those kind of women I don't care for. But if you're naturally like just a bougie type, I don't mind. The reason why I'm saying that is because all of those married to medicine women, to me, I don't know, they all seem like they have this kind of fake shield. They all seem fake to me. And she was the one that really, really seemed fake to me. I never liked her. I remember she looked at Dr. Heavenly and reminded her that she's not a physician, she's a dentist. What the fuck do you like care, you know, whether she's a physician or a dentist? She doesn't need you to tell her that. I don't know why Dr. Heavenly didn't cuss her old looking, manly looking ass out. The only one from that show that I kind of like, because she never seemed fake to me, she does do a lot of spending because she's always trying to keep up with the Joneses, but personality wise, she doesn't come across as fake to me, and that's Toya. Toya is not a physician, but her husband is. But I don't really care for any of those women. They all carry that, like, that thing with them where you're saying to yourself, is she really like that, or is she trying? You guys know what I mean. You know those kind of women. They always try to act like they're so uppity and bougie, but you can't help but wonder if it's natural. Again, if it's natural, I don't mind it at all. And I know when it's natural a lot of times because I have friends like that. But sometimes women are just really good at it, especially once they move to Atlanta. So they feel like they got to start acting like that, you know. But back to, that's neither here nor there. What she said is disgusting. And she's been part of the problem this whole time. They have had projects where they deliberately make black women infertile. They've done it here in the United States. They've done it in Brazil. They had a huge project in Brazil. They were lying to women, telling them they were treating them for one thing and they were making them infertile. And guess who was involved? The United States and the NIH, National Institutes of Health, were involved because they wanted to bring down the black population in Brazil. Because Brazil has the second highest black population after Nigeria. And so they wanted to bring that population down, or at least control it. So they were making the women infertile. They were lying to women, making them infertile. Do you understand how evil, how satanic that is? That is horrible. They did it in Puerto Rico too. Because when I was in Puerto Rico, when we were taking a trip to El Yunque, that's their rainforest, the driver was telling us all about it. They had projects in Puerto Rico to keep down the black population. And he was telling us as we were driving through, there's an area in Puerto Rico, Loíza. We were driving through Loíza, and Loíza is known to like have a really, really high black population, black Puerto Ricans. And he was telling us about the projects they've had, you know. And then, you know, they did it here in the United States, of course, you know. Even with what's her name, Margaret Sanger and Planned Parenthood, she was hiring pastors, black pastors, telling them to go, try and use religion to get women to have abortion. So these projects have been going on, and I feel like what Dr. Jackie is doing is just an extended relative of what they've been doing in the past. That woman don't give two fucks about her own people. She don't give two fucks about black women. The minute she got a little bit of recognition from Kamala Harris, look how she acted. In the words of 903 Boxing, banana peel slipping everywhere. Damn, acting like a damn orangutan because she got a little bit of attention from Kamala Harris. I'm so disgusted. I want her canceled so bad. I want her canceled so bad. That what she did is extremely dangerous to black women. Extremely dangerous. Let her go open up a clinic, like I said, in the middle of Chinatown. She wouldn't get one patient. Not one. No Chinese woman would go to her because she's black. They would not go to her. Let her try to go in a Jewish neighborhood. Let her try and go into a regular white neighborhood. She would not. She would suffer. Her practice would suffer. But she never respected black women. And it's really sad because black women are the ones who needed her most, She's disgusting. And don't have not one child. Not one child. And her husband humiliated her a few years ago and was cheating on her ass. So, get her out of here. Man, this is these people who go into medicine for the wrong reason, They take a vow, they take a Hippocratic oath, but they don't care about being righteous. They don't care about being really God-fearing people. They're just nasty people, And as far as the pregnant women who were going to her and wanted to be up under her because she was a celebrity doctor, a lot of those black women, I hope you learned your lesson. Because guess what? Just like you were chasing fame, you couldn't go to a good old regular doctor. You had to go run to Dr. Jackie because you knew she was on a reality show. Well, guess what? She was chasing fame just like you were. She was looking up and looking past you just like you were looking past that good old regular doctor who wasn't on a reality show. Just like you were looking beyond them, she was looking beyond you. And she found something, Kamala Harris. Now she's going to look to you and tell you she can't take you seriously, you cry wolf. And again, she's a fucking liar. Black women do not do that. They do not. I've known too many pregnant black women. She is a liar. She's a liar. And she's part of the problem of black infant mortality. She's disgusting. I've never wanted anyone canceled so bad. I swear. I hope she truly gets canceled. But, people are super forgiving. I just hope they don't forgive her for this. Because to me, it's unforgivable. It's unforgivable. She showed you what she thought of you as soon as she got a little bit more fame, But anyway, that's all. Have a good day, everyone.